Okay, I've sent you a list of instructions to follow in order to create a view filter for half-height walls that are less than 6 feet tall. It's interesting the way Revit handles that, but it's just what we have to work with. So basically, this video will help you with that because there are lots of dialog boxes that you open and close. So in any case, what I'll do here is I'll go to the Filters tab here, and we'll create a new filter. And the name of the filter will go ahead and call half height walls. Alright, so create a filter called half height walls. This will launch the filters dialog. Here in this dialog, make sure that the filter is set to the walls category. And in this case, we're going to filter by more parameters. We're going to create a project parameter specifically for half height walls. I'll click on this, and this launches the project parameters dialog. I'll click add to add that parameter. Here in the parameters parameter properties dialog, I'll select or create a name called half height, and the discipline will be common. The type of parameter will be a yes no, and we'll group it either under graphics or visibility, whichever makes more sense. We'll do it graphics for now. And then under categories, make sure it's an instance parameter, by the way. And under categories, we'll select the walls category. Click OK. So we've got that project parameter called half height. Click OK here. And now we're back in the filters dialog where we actually set the rules for the filter. So the filter rules, we're going to filter by, in this case, that half height parameter that we just created. And it will equal yes. We'll click apply, OK. We're out of that dialog. We'll close out of the filters dialog here. The next step will be then to apply that filter to the view properties via visibility graphics overrides. So I'll click on the edit button here, and under the filters tab, I'll add that filter called half height walls. And since Revit, even though technically the view range has it cutting through a half height wall, the way Revit works, it will not show that it's being cut through. So we're going to use the projection surface overrides. I'll click on the override here and change the color from no override to black, and the pattern from no override to solid fill. I'll click OK, click apply, click OK here. The last thing to do is to select the wall and make sure that that particular parameter is toggled on. So for this, I'll look for that particular parameter. Half height is by default basically switched off, or in this kind of medium state. I'll turn it on, and then that filter is applied.